Welcome, Taurus, to the Temple of Consciousness. Please come in. My name is Ava. I'm your oracle for the month of August 2024. This is going to be a combination reading, combining astrology and the tarot, and will be relevant to you if your sun sign, your moon sign, or your rising sign is Taurus. These readings, these Taurian readings, are often more relevant to me than even my rising or my sun sign. So it does behoove you to look at your moon sign as well as your sun and rising. Now, we're tracking the movement of Mars in Gemini and Jupiter in Gemini moving into your second house, and Venus and the Sun and Mercury moving through your fifth house. This is a beautiful, beautiful combination of houses, planets, and signs. The meaning of Mars and Jupiter transiting through your second house is quite dynamic. This is very positive, dynamic energy, as Mars brings in a tremendous amount of intense energy, and Jupiter brings expansion, growth, and luck, or what seems to be luck, good fortune. And it couldn't be placed any better than in your second house for a Taurian. Taurus is a sign very much concerned with material stability. And therefore, this combination in your second house brings to you a tremendous amount of financial growth, reward, and expansion of your financial concerns, world, that which you are focusing all of your energy into. Mars is, again, a very dynamic symbol in which not only do you bring the necessary energy for endurance and to sustain your effort, but it also brings a certain amount of initiative, a sense of wanting to start something, to apply yourself very, very diligently towards this realm or area of your life. Now, it also brings a certain amount of entrepreneurial spirit. So if any of you are interested in starting a new business or applying more energy into an entrepreneurial project or venture, this would be a great month for that. The only drawback that I see with both Jupiter and Mars here is that you might go on a spending spree. You might overspend. It's very impulsive energy, an extremely optimistic energy. And so you might be rewarding yourself for the financial success that you will be achieving. Now, Venus is moving into your fifth house of, let's just say, love, self-reflection, aesthetics, art, all branches of art, and children. This is a very romantic place. Now, Virgo isn't always known for its romantic potential, but Virgos are extremely romantic, and they are often obsessive in their love interests. So be aware of that. But this house is going to be so stimulated because we've got the Sun, we've got Mercury, and we've got Venus, the planet of love, in the house of love. Venus, the planet of romance, in the house of romance. So, summer love may be right around the corner for you, Taurus. Or maybe this is the rekindling of old love, an old flame. Or it's simply the application of your intellect, Virgo, into the creative endeavors that you're interested in. So this would be a great month to write that beautiful novel, to create something that is magical, that's both accurately told, but also poetically told. So it is a very poetic and creatively stimulating month for you. So that's the ground on which we're going to build our reading upon. It's our anchor. So this is going to be a 4-card spread. The first card represents the overall energy or mood or thematic energy of the month. The second is your challenge. The third position will be the unexpected, what you didn't plan on. And the last card will be a summary, the outcome, an overview of the month. So let's begin your reading now. Oh, by the way, I want to thank you for those of you who have welcomed me back from my I don't know what it was I was doing. I was trying very much to see if I could redirect this channel towards health and wellness, which is also a keen interest of mine, has been all my life. I am 74 and I have been reading tarot for over 45 years, but I've also been a yoga teacher for over 50 years. So both of these are primary interests of mine. And although I didn't have much success in the redirection of this channel towards health and well-being, I do have some things on my channel concerning that subject, if you're interested. I want to thank you also for your support. And you can support these free readings by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Or if you are financially able to, then by purchasing a private and personal reading from me. I will provide links below. And then there's a video that I created right after this one that will introduce you to the magic of tarot if you're new to the subject and are interested again in receiving a private and personal reading from me. So, I want to begin by sounding my tuning forks. These have been calibrated to a frequency that heals spiritually, physically. So please, listen to the sound of healing. We take a deep breath. We exhale. Exhale all negativity, all problems, all worries. And let's begin. So, the first card representing the overall energy, motivating energy of the month. Beautiful. We have the Queen of Wands. She is the entrepreneurial queen. She's the business-minded queen. And so very much speaks to Mars and Jupiter in your second house of finance, personal growth, self-image. All these things are going to be positively stimulated. She's very independent-minded. She makes her own decisions. And so it might be that you are called upon to act independently concerning your money or your spiritual advancement. The way you look at yourself and how other people perceive you. To broaden that out. She's extremely self-confident. The Queen is. So it's about dawning a strong sense of yourself and having the confidence to make the decisions that are necessary within the financial or even, again, spiritual, psychological realm, where it is about how you feel about yourself. Letting out this energy of boldness, taking risks, as Mars is a symbol of the very same thing. And in Gemini, it's about expanding your knowledge base as well, and your ability to communicate these deeper aspects of yourself, to show, to be confident about who you are and what you want in life, and to feel that as your motivation to make very strong, firm decisions. Mars tends to be a little bit impulsive, as I said. So taking risks is a very good thing for a Taurus. Taurus is a sign that tends to be conservative, taking one step at a time. But, you know, the bull is the symbol of Wall Street. So Taurians are very good with money generally. And this month, you're going to be exemplary in that regard, or in this regard. So that is the overall energetic mood. Very dynamic, very strong, willful almost. Just don't get into too many arguments about money, because that could be as well with Mars there. But Jupiter tempers that and gives you a softer, more broad vision of what you need to do for the future. So that is the first card. The second card is in the position of what will challenge you. And we have the Six of Wands. Wands are fire. And you need a little fire sometimes in your life, a little catalyst, energetic catalyst. What this is saying is that your challenge will be to lead. And it's the same with the Queen of Wands. The Queen is she's the most efficient leader of the four queens. She's bold, she's daring, and she's somewhat aggressive, very Martian. The Six of Wands is about you developing a following, getting people on your side, being the individual Queen of Wands, and yet stirring up other people's interest in what you're doing, leading the charge. The Six of Wands is also about networking, bringing your ideas, your inspirations to the community, to the larger world around you. The Six of Wands is about popularity as well. Being popular means that you have to allow your charisma, your natural born charisma, to lure the other in the same direction that you're moving. So becoming more charismatic, more letting the charm, the natural charm that Taurians have in spades, become the motivating factor in building a certain coterie or group that will support you, that believes in your ideas and will follow you. This is your challenge. So it's a fine balance between independence and being in the world with others, but not as simply a member of the group, but one that leads with vision. This is Wands, which is about spirit, about creative spirit. And it's also true that you have, again, Venus in the 5th house of creativity, romance. So you've got to get out there, mingle a little, stir things up, impress others with your confidence, self-awareness, and inspire those around you with your enormous charm and talent. There you go. Not hard for a Taurus. Not hard at all. Woo! All right, we've got the Minor Arcana Love card. Woo! 2 of Cups. Couldn't get any better than this. This is the stimulation of your 5th house of romance, partnership. Contracts. Commitment. Taking your relationship, if it's newer, to a higher level. Or devoting time to older relationships and being a little bit more romantic. Candlelight dinners, dating, go out on a date with your husband, your wife. This is the prescription of this energy in the realm of romance. But it's about partnerships, very beneficial partnerships. And we've got the Sun and Mercury there too. So if you're going to create something on an artistic level, with Mercury here, especially in Virgo, you might want to take up writing, poetry. Again, being very detailed, oriented, without getting lost in the details. Forging more private, personal relationships that will ultimately lead to greater experiences of love, higher levels of commitment. You fall in love. Either you fall in love with someone new, or you fall in love again with someone you've been with for a long time. And isn't that beautiful? There you go, Taurus. Oh, what an absolutely gorgeous reading you have this month, Taurus. We end with the Star. And I was saying that you, with Mars in the 1st house of self-development, here we have faith as the theme. So the entire month is about having faith in yourself, faith in your ability to make sound decisions in the financial realm, faith in yourself as an artist, as a lover, as a creative genius. Taurians are one of the most creative signs. They are very sensual, and their creations are very sensual, loving, almost palpable in their ability to connect with others. So try your hand at some form of art, or devote yourself this month to your children as if they were your work of art. The Star is also about shining bright. The 6 of Wands intimates energetically about the same idea, about shining out, showing yourself to the world, letting your inner light out, and reestablishing in yourself deep, hope, encouraging yourself, because this month is going to be magic for you. You may, in fact, become a star in your own world, lighting the way for others, showing the path forward, instilling hope, encouraging others. This is a wonderful, wonderful ending to a spectacular reading for you, Taurus. So thank you very much for coming to the reading. I have a little video that follows this that will help you understand how a private and personal reading can help you. And I would very much appreciate your support in that way. I have readings of all types and prices, one that can fit your needs and your pocketbook. So we'll leave it at that, and I will see you next month, Taurus. Bless you, and namaste. The origins of the tarot have been veiled in mystery. We know that its mystical allure has intrigued people for centuries. The tarot has evolved through the ages to become a tool for divination, self-reflection, meditation, and spiritual exploration. It has its origins in ancient Egyptian philosophy, but it's also been influenced by the modern rise of occultism and many various esoteric systems. All of this accumulated wisdom that it spawned and knowledge has been gracefully handed down to us. I personally have been captivated by the mysterious powers of the tarot for over 40 years. And I've found that each reading can offer profound insights, revelations, guidance. It can even be a gateway to the very depths of our soul. I've dedicated a large part of my life energy into understanding the multitude of dream symbols and images that the tarot uses to help open up our psychic mind, that portal into our own depth and soul. If you need any help in understanding yourself, your relationships, your job, your career, or your chosen life path, please don't hesitate to purchase a reading, a personal and private reading from me. I would very much enjoy helping you. Thank you. All my love, and namaste.